think I've got all the bugs worked out. All you're gonna need is a set of 5-pound weights today. We're gonna go through our 15 minutes of full body warm-ups, and then we are going to do a bunch of exercises using just our body weight, and then we're gonna incorporate the 5-pound bells. We're gonna get a great full body workout this morning, and then we're also gonna get a little cardio in too. So let's go ahead and get started here. Thanks for your patience. All right, hands on the hips. We're gonna go up and high on the toes, back on the heels. Up and high on the toes, back on the heels. Warming up the shins and the calves, working on the balance. This is also gonna help your knees if you have any knee pain. Just warming up that lower body. Hope you guys are having a great new year. Two more each side. Last one. All right, now feet wide, arms wide, hips facing me, and we're gonna twist the upper torso. Warm up that core. Bring one hand behind your back. Again, keep those hips facing me. Exhale as you twist and bring that hand behind your back. Two more each side. Last one each side. Nice job. Now let's warm up those glutes. We're gonna go into a squat and kick. So feet hip width apart, toes in front of the heels. We're gonna bring the arms straight out in front of us. Let's squat and kick. Opposite foot to opposite hand. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. One more each side. And now we're gonna warm up the glutes and the quads some more. Hands at the back, shoulders back, chest out to work on the posture. We're gonna squat and kick the heel to the rear. So bringing your shoulders back and your chest out is really going to improve that forward lean and tilt of the neck and the shoulders that some of you might be experiencing from sitting at a desk all day. Last one each side. Now we're going to warm up those hamstrings and the hips and a little bit of coordination here too. We're going to step apart, kick, cross, feet are flat, come down through the heels, tap the toes. Feel that awesome stretch and come up through the heels and apart, kick, cross, tap, down to the toes, up through the heels. Again, apart, kick, cross, tap, and come up. One more, apart, kick, cross, and tap, and come up. One more each side, and then we are gonna work on our balance and open up our hips a little more. Nice job. Now we're gonna plant the left leg and we're gonna work the right leg around in a series of exercises around the body. So we're gonna bring it forward and down. First, bring it to the front corner and down, working it back like a clock, out to the side, back corner, and then straight back, tighten that rear, again to the back, working it back to the front, back corner and down, out to the side and down, front corner and down and straight ahead. Switch sides, forward and down, front corner and down, out to the side, back corner, straight back, tighten that rear, and again to the back and down, back corner and down, out to the side, front corner, and then straight ahead. Excellent. Now we're going to go into a coordination and thinking exercise, goblet squat and reach. We're going to have the toes in front of the heels. We're going to reach up, forward, beneath. Rear comes back and down into a squat and hold. Now, one arm, the other, come up, belly button into the spine. Again, forward, beneath, squat and hold. One arm, the other, come up. Again, forward, beneath, squat and hold. Knees over the heels, one arm, the other, come up. Again, forward, beneath, squat and hold. One arm, the other, come up, 5 more. Forward, beneath, squat and hold. Hold it there and come up, 4 more. Forward, beneath, squat and hold. One arm, the other, come up, 3 more. Forward, beneath, squat and hold. One arm, the other, come up, 2 more. Forward, beneath, squat and hold. One arm, the other, come up again. Forward, beneath, squat and hold. Rear down. One arm, the other, come up. Last one. Forward, beneath, squat and hold. One arm, the other, and come up. Excellent. Bring those hands down. Bring the feet wide. Push the knees to the back. And stretch out the hamstrings. Try to grab those ankles. Go wherever you can go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up through those heels. Now we're going to go into jacks or modified jacks for 30 seconds. Let's go. Feet nice and wide and then bring them together. Fingertips touching over the head. If you're doing modified, bring one foot out to the side. Same motion over the head. Fingertips touch over the head. Thighs at the bottom. Let's go. 15 seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. Roll the shoulders to the back. 2, 1 to the front. 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's go to your wall or a door for a wall sit. If you don't have an open space, just go into a squat and hold in the middle of the floor. So we're going to rest our back against the wall. Feet are at an angle out in front of us, toes in front of the heels. Walk those feet out. Keep them hip width apart. Lower the rear till your thighs are parallel. Now, I don't want the hands on the thighs. They're going to come to the wall. Bring the knees out wide to challenge the hips. Curl the toes up. Toes should be in front of the heels. Knees right over those heels. Hips directly behind the knees. Shoulders back, belly button into the spine. Pull everything back. And just like that, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Push up the wall. Now let's warm up those shoulders in the upper body. Feet wide, arms wide. We're going to do circles to the front. Small circles. Tighten the rear, tighten the core, pull that belly button in. Find your inner core. That's going to help support your posture. Small circles to the front. We've got 10 seconds, and then we're going to reverse it to the back. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands down. Arms come back out. Let's reverse that circle to the back. Warming up those shoulders. Big breath. Nice job, guys. Thanks for being here so early this morning. Great start to your day and your weekend. 10 seconds. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring the hands down. We're going to go into shoulder shrug. Shoulders high, hands low, high and low. Shoulders to the ears. Push those palms to the floor. Shoulders high and low. Get those shoulders all the way up, pushing the palms all the way down. Toning those shoulders, getting rid of all that stress, all that energy that you've been holding in the shoulders. Warm up that upper body. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Relax. Now we're going to bring the arms out. We're going to go into over-unders. One hand over wide, and then the other, and wide. One hand and the other. This is going to, again, open up the chest, strengthen the back, help your posture. It's going to really tone those shoulders. Open and close. Open and close. Squeeze those shoulders. And 5, switch. 4, switch. 3, switch. 2, switch. Last one each side. Nice job. Bring those hands down. I know you felt that one. Let's bring the hands forward. We're going to do something similar. Squeeze in the back, clap in the front. Squeeze in the back, clap in the front. Keep those hands high, bring them wide, open up the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. Now make sure the hips stay over the heels. We don't want the hips and the belly button coming forward, no arching of the back. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, let's push that away. Windmills, one arm across the body and out, the other, and now both. One arm across the body, push it away, the other, and now both. 3 more sets. 2 more sets. Last set, one arm, the other, and now both. Now we're going to do the neck. Let's look to the side, center, and switch. Center, side, center, and switch. Center, one more. Now up to the ceiling, down to the floor, and ceiling, and floor. One more, ceiling, and floor. Roll up the neck, and reverse. Excellent. We're going to go into another wall sit or a squat and hold for 30 seconds. Feet wide, toes in front of the heels. Rest that back against the wall. Walk those feet out. Drop the rear. Hips behind the knees. Hands on the wall. Holding it here for 30. Curl those toes up. Bring the knees wide. Challenge the hips. Again, toes in front of the heels. Look down. Are your knees over the heels? Are your thighs parallel to your floor? Hips right behind the knees. Pull that belly button in. Extend the neck, hold yourself high, bring those hands to the wall, push behind you. You got it. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, come up the wall. Excellent. Why don't you grab a quick drink? You're just joining in. Make sure you have a set of 5-pound bells for some strength routines in a little bit. Now we're going to conclude our warm-up. Down on the mat, I'm going to go into a plank for 30 seconds. Hands wide or elbows wide underneath the shoulders, knees wide underneath the hips. We're going to extend the legs or go up onto those knees in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the legs nice and wide. Feet hip width apart or your knees hip width apart. Now, make sure that your shoulders are right over the back of the palms or the elbows. Drop those heels back if you're on your toes. It's going to move the strain and the stress from the shoulders to the quad. And regardless of either position, squeeze those shoulder blades together, bringing them up and then squeezing in the middle of the upper back. That's going to prevent that rounding of the shoulders in the back. Now keep the rear low, but bring the hips high. Hold it here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Point the toes, plant the hands, extend the arms. We're going to go into cobra pose, stretch out the lower back. If this is too hard this morning, just join me on your elbows. Hold it here, keep those toes pointed. That's going to help the back. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's come all the way back into child's pose. Bring the rear to the feet. Bring the knees nice and wide to the side of your mat. Stay back here with the rear. And then extend forward wherever you can go. Try and drop those elbows to the floor. Drop the forehead to the mat, keeping the rear at your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to go on all fours. We're going to go into bird dog. So hands are under the shoulders, knees are wide under the hips. We're going to go into opposite arm, opposite leg. Come back to center and switch and hold. Come back to center. Hands wide, knees wide. Make sure they come back to those starting positions as you extend the limbs. Bring the hands back under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Foot is flexed, not pointed. And the heel doesn't have to come any higher than the rear. The limbs are parallel to your floor. Big breath out and exhale. Big breath out, exhale. Make sure your knees aren't coming together. Give me 5 more each side. 4 more each side. Keep that neck neutral and relaxed. 3 more each side. 2 more. Last one. Extend and bend, extend and relax. Nice job. Let's go on our back. Gonna finish out the warm-up with glute bridges. Gonna be on our back, knees are bent, feet flat underneath the knees. Knees are wide, fingertips to the heels. If you can touch them, great. And then roll the shoulder blades underneath you. Curl the toes up to your ceiling. We're gonna extend the hips up, flat tummy, flat back, and come back down. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Knees don't come wide, knees stay over the heels. Extend the hips straight up, and then pull them straight down. Extend the hips straight up, tighten the rear, pull the hips straight down. Big breath out. Give me 10 more, and then we're gonna hold. And 9, and 8, and 7. Flat front, flat back, and 5, and 4, and breathe. 2, let's hold at the top, hold it there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Nice job. All right, we're gonna get started with just our body weight. Each exercise we're going to be doing today is going to be for a minute. Have 10 to 12 exercises to enjoy together this morning. And always make sure you have water close by, super important. All right, feet are hip width apart. We're gonna go into squats, toes in front of the heels. We're gonna bring the rear back and down, hips up and forward. Rear back and down, tap, hips up and forward. Knees stay over the heels. Your knees aren't coming wide. I'm gonna demonstrate to the side. Rear back and down, hips up and forward. If you really wanna work on your squatting technique, you can stick a folding chair behind you and come down, just tap the rear on that chair without your feet moving. That's gonna ensure that you're bending at the waist and correctly at the knees. So the knees should stay right over the heels. Curl those toes up. Got 25 seconds. Do whatever you wanna do with your hands, whatever feels natural. Next, we're gonna go into jacks. 15 seconds. Inhale, belly button into the spine. Exhale, 10 seconds. Inhale, exhale, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right into jacks, 1 minute. If you're not feeling the jumping today, feel free to do modified jacks, just like with the warm up. Regardless, make sure you're touching those fingertips overhead, thighs at the bottom, or crossing the hands in front of the body. Feet come wide. Good to get that lateral movement here, since we move forward and backwards so much during our day. You got it. Jacks are hard, aren't they? Keep going. Breathe through it. Focus on that breathing, not your legs, just like most things. 25 seconds. Then we're going to go into a standing core exercise. $15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. All right, we're gonna have our feet hip width apart. We're gonna go into fold over. So feet hip width apart, toes in front of the heels, soft bend in the knees. We're gonna grab the opposite elbow and drop those elbows in front of the knees. Relax the neck. Push through the heels as you bring those elbows forward and you come into a 90-degree bend, into flat back. Come back down towards the knees. Forward and up, belly button to the spine, and relax. So don't do what I'm doing. Don't bring your head up. Okay, relax the neck, looking down at the knees, and then at the floor. Looking down at the knees, and then the floor. You got it? Forward and up, forward and down. Forward and up. We're working the shoulders, the core, we're working the legs here. After this, we're gonna go to the mat. 10 seconds, forward and up, forward and down. Relax the neck, forward and up, forward and down. Give me one more. and relax. Excellent. Let's go down to our mat. We're going to go into plank ups. Going to be on all fours. So I'm going to show you 3 versions. Knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Again, elbow, elbow, palm, palm. If you want to engage the core more, drop those knees back, lower the hips, tighten the rear. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm, elbow, elbow, palm, palm. If you want to really challenge yourself, we're going to go into a plank position, high plank. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm, elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Keep the hips high, rear low. Give me 15 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And relax. Now, we're going to go into child's pose rocks, and then if you want to, you can add the list. Hands under the shoulders, knees wide under the hips. Point the toes. We're bringing the rear back to the heels, just like with the warm-up, and coming up and forward, shoulders over the palms. And again, and lift. Now, if you want to join me and stretch up the hamstrings, we're going to come back, up and forward. Curl the toes, knees wide, pop up on the toes, drop the heels or wherever you can go. Knees come wide, point the toes and go right in back to that child's pose. And again, do whatever you're comfortable with. We got 30 seconds. I love this one because it's a full body integrated exercise. We're also stretching out the hamstrings, which is super important for athletes or people that work at a desk. A lot of times we get back pain just because we have tight hamstrings. One more. And pop up, drop those heels, and calm down. Excellent. Let's go on our back. We're going to go into rotational crunches. Fingertips behind the ears, elbows to your side. We're going to reach opposite elbow towards opposite knee and come down. Elbow should be about a foot or so from the knee. I don't expect you to get up there. The other elbow just stays on the floor as you're reaching. Head, neck, and shoulder comes up and then relaxes on the floor. Reach, relax, reach, relax. 20 seconds. Challenge yourself, get a little higher without moving those knees. 15 seconds. Feel that awesome rotation here as you're working the lower abdominals. The movement's not coming from the head or the neck. Give me one more. And relax. Now we're going to stay on our back, go into 90-degree slide. So arms are coming out to the side of our shoulders, palms to the floor. Elevate the legs to 90 degrees, feet flex. We're going to extend the right leg, heel about an inch off the ground. Pull that knee back over the hip and switch. And come back over the hip. Big exhale, pull it back and pause. Extend, pull it back and pause. Pull that belly button into the spine, work those lower abdominals. Really use those palms out to your side to support you. Good job. Give me 20 seconds. Big breath. Heels should come about an inch off the ground. Try not to let it touch the floor. Last one. And relax. Excellent. Take your time getting up. We're going to go into more jack. So sorry. Ready? And go. 1 minute. However you're comfortable. And then we're going to add those 5-pound bells. Full range of motion. Feet wide. Feet together, fingertips touching over the head, and then down the thighs at the bottom. Halfway there, then we're going to go into weighted squats. If you're doing modified, bring the foot out to the side. Full range of motion. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Excellent. Let's grab those bells. Grab a drink if you need it. We're gonna go into weighted squats. Feet hip width apart, toes in front of the heels. We're gonna bring the rear back and down, hips up and forward. Rear back and down, hips up and forward. Again, knees over the heels, toes up to the ceiling. Rear back and down, hips up and forward. Nice job. Bring that chest towards the knees. Bring that rear behind the knees. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Halfway through. Nice job. Should be a nice break from all those jumping jacks. 20 seconds. Belly button into the spine, work that core. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna go into alternating forward lunges, and then we're gonna add a tricep extension. So let's work on the lunge first. So take a wide step, heel to toe, drop the back knee down, front knee over the front heel, and push through that front foot back to center. Now switch, heel to toe, drop that knee down, push through the front heel and come back to center. As you lunge, knee stays right over that heel. Trick is taking a nice wide step. Now, if you want to add some intensity and work the triceps, we're gonna lunge, lift, bend, extend, lower, push back. Lunge, lift, elbows stay pointed up and tight, close to your ears, push back. You can also do this with just your body weight if the weights are too hard. And relax, going right into double bicep curls. These 5-pound bells might seem light. We can do a lot of bicep curls in 1 minute. So they'll get heavy really fast. Elbows right to your side. Bells come forward and up, forward and down. Forward and up, forward and down. Nice job. Strong wrists, don't let them curl. Movement's coming from that bicep and the upper arm right here. Forward and up, forward and down. Tilt the pelvis forward. Hips stay over the knees and they stay over the heels. I don't want the belly button and the hips coming forward in front of you, the rest of your body. 15 seconds. After this, we're finishing out with lateral lunges with an upward row. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. All right, we're gonna go into lateral lunges. We'll do that first and then we'll add the row. So we're gonna go nice and wide to the side, knee over the heel, one leg is straight, the other bent, both feet flat. Push back to center with the moving foot and switch. Knee over the heel, both feet flat, push back, one more each side, and switch. Now, we're gonna bring the bells in front of the body and row up, squeeze the shoulder blades. Push down, pull, and push. Squeeze the shoulder blades, elbows wide. Make sure both those feet stay flat. You're pushing back to center with that moving foot. Really focus on that planted foot too. Make sure you're not bending the ankle and turning it on its side. 10 seconds, then we're grabbing some water because I need it this morning. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a quick break. Excellent work early this morning. You're gonna be so grateful you have this done later in the day when you don't have to think about working out. All right, we're gonna go back into body weight squats in 10 seconds. Feet hip width apart, toes in front of the heels. We're gonna go into squats in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Knees over the heels. You guys should be getting really good at this squatting form today. Inhale down, exhale up, curl the toes up. Don't let those knees come wider forward. Belly button into the spine. Nice job, keep going. You've got so much in already today and it's only 6 o'clock. Nice work. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. 25 seconds. After this, we have more jacks. I'm so sorry. Inhale down, exhale up. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. More jacks. Do whatever you're comfortable with today. Full range of motion. Fingertips touching over the head, thighs at the bottom again. Your shoulders should be feeling it this round. Big breath. Halfway through this interval, and then we're going to go into those standing fold overs. Are your shoulders on fire like mine? Keep going, push through it. 15 seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going into those fold overs. Soft bend in the knees, feet hip width apart. Grab the opposite elbow, drop the elbows to the knees, forward and up, flat back, and come back down to the knees. Forward and up, push through the heels, belly button into the spine. Drop that head down, look at the knees and the floor. Knees and the floor. Elbows touch the knees and then they come forward facing me. Big breath out. You guys are halfway through this, and then we're going to the mat. Big exhale. Make sure you have that soft bend in the knees. That's going to help the back. Pull that belly button into the spine. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. Let's go down to the mat. We're gonna go into plank up, starting on all fours, however you're comfortable. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips. If you want more intense, you can go back on the knees, drop the hips down, or you can go on the toes. Make sure those knees or toes are nice and wide. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm under the shoulder, elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Push all the way up and through. Keep the hips low on this one. Keep the rear low. When you come up on those palms, try to keep the body in a line. Try not to bend. I know it's hard. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. 20 seconds. Rear tight. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. 10 seconds. Then we're going in those child's pose rocks. Elbow, elbow, palm, palm. One more. And relax. Come down on the mat on your knees. Point the toes. We're going to bring the rear all the way back to the feet. And up and forward. And again. And up and forward. Now if you want to lift with me, curl those toes, pop up onto those heels and drop them. Knees wide. All the way back to the feet. All the way up through the heels. As you come down, make sure the knees come wide with this one and the shoulders stay over the palms. Nice job, guys. We got 20 seconds and then we're going to go on our back. Big exhale. Feel that stretch. Working the whole body. Enjoy it. All the way back and up. Pop up on the toes. Drop the heels. 5 seconds. Last one. Oh, awesome. Nice job. Let's go on our back. We're going to go into rotational crunches. Knees bent, just the fingertips behind the ears. Okay, I don't want the fingertips behind the head or you'll start pulling on them there. So elbows wide, opposite elbow towards opposite knee. Put a foot from that knee. Reach, relax everything. Reach and relax. Big breath and relax. Big breath and relax. 25 seconds. Nice job, guys. Keep going. Relax that opposite elbow on the floor as you reach, and then relax, reach, and then relax. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those hands out to the side. We're going to go into those 90-degree slides. Bring the legs to 90 degrees. Flex the foot. We're going to extend the right heel, inch off the ground, come back, and extend, and come back. Pause each time. Knees are wide over the hips. Pull that belly button into your spine, spine into the back into the floor. Push those palms into the floor. Should really be working those legs and the lower abdominals here. Opening up the hips. Nice job, guys. We've got 15 seconds, and then we're going to our final round of jacks. Big breath, and come back. Big breath, and come back. Give me one more each side. And switch. And relax. Nice job. Let's get up. Last round of jacks. We're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Join me. Last round, whatever you're comfortable with. Remember, it's okay to sweat. It's okay for it to feel hard this morning, okay? Push through it. Full range of motion. Get those feet wide. .30 seconds, and then we're going to grab those 5-pound bells again. Come on, guys, work those shoulders. 20 seconds. Push through. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Excellent, you're done with jacks for the day. Nice job. Let's go into weighted squats. Feet hip width apart. We're back and down. Hips up and forward. We're back and down. Hips up and forward. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Excellent. Bring the chest towards the knees. Challenge yourself. Try and bring that rear behind the knees as well. And bring those bells towards the ground. Belly button into the spine. Let's work that core. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. 15 seconds. And then we're going to go into alternating forward lunges with that overhead tricep extension. Give me 2 more. Last one. Inhale down, exhale up. Now we're going to take a nice wide step forward, heel to toe. Drop that knee down, front knee over the front heel. Bend, extend, lower, push back. And again, wide step, lower. Lift if you want to. Bend, extend, lower, push back. Wide step, heel to toe. Lift and lower, bend, extend, lower, push back. Heel to toe. Drop, bend, extend, lower, push back. Again, if you're feeling that this is a lot of pressure on your knees, make sure you're taking a really wide step forward. Chances are your knees are coming in front of the toes and you're putting too much pressure on those knees. You got 15 seconds. Then we're going to go into double bicep curls. Last one, heel to toe, lower and lift, bend, extend, lower and push back. Nice job. We're gonna go forward and up, forward and down. Double bicep curls. And then we're gonna finish up with lateral lunges with an upward row. Forward and up, forward and down. 45 seconds. At your own pace. Big breath out. I don't want to see those elbows facing me. Keep them glued to your side, pointing towards the floor. Movement's coming from the bicep, not the wrist. Nice job. "20 seconds. 15 seconds. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. Lateral lunges with an upward row, nice and wide. Row up, squeeze the shoulder blades, push back. Both feet flat, knee over the heel. Row straight up the side of your body, up to the chest and the armpits, bringing the elbows wide, squeezing the shoulder blades in the back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, row up, row down, row up, row down. You guys got 30 seconds, you can do it. Make sure both those feet are flat, check in on yourself, look down there. Knees over the heels, feet flat, not rotating. Feeling it in the shoulders, I know you are. 15 seconds. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 10 seconds. Give me one more each side. Inhale, exhale, and finish it out. Excellent job. Let's get rid of those bells and stretch it out. Feet wide. Clasp those hands together. Tilt the pelvis forward and reach up. And gently bend to the side. Catch your breath, breathe from the belly. Come back to center. And switch. And back to center. Flip the wrist, push away. Bring the feet hip width apart and push into the floor. And push in both directions. And now bring the hands apart, bring them together behind the rear, clasp them together. I'm gonna squeeze the shoulder blades as we come into flat bend, soft bend in the knees. Bring the head towards the ground, hands up towards the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hands, tilt the pelvis forward. One arm across the body, other hand comes underneath and pulls in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Make sure you're not pulling on that elbow. Should be in between the shoulder and the elbow. And relax. Swing that arm over the head. Grab your ear, pull away, and drop your shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Let's switch sides. Grab the ear and pull away. Drop the shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Nice job, guys. Thank you so much for waking up early and joining me today. I will see you next week for another great workout. Nice job.